Okay, should be live. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully, I do look like I'm a little delayed. Hold on. Let me actually fix that before we go on. This is totally impromptu. I'm glad you guys have found me wherever you're tuning in. I do look like a little bit delayed. I haven't used the setup this way in a good while, but we're gonna be watching the Nintendo Direct this morning. I thought, hey, I wonder if Nintendo announced all their stuff. Then I said, hey, we can all watch it together. So here we are. Yeah, like I said, this is totally impromptu. I decided to do this about 5 minutes ago when I was prepping for side strollers. We got a lot of news to talk about already. But either way, good morning, Musk of Elon. Hello, welcome on out, friend. Let me do a quick reset on my camera. Didn't even get a chance to get all that stuff squared away. But yes, good morning, everybody. Glad you guys are here. You should still be able to hear me, and you got the little bar on the bottom, which is great. Where are you? Come on back. There we are. Oh, there. What? Oh, that's kind of crazy. All right, nice. Connor, good morning. Insidious Bliss CEO, welcome on out, y'all. We're live over on YouTube and on Twitch this morning. As we're going to be checking out this bad boy, the Nintendo Direct, which should be starting in just about 7 minutes or so. Glad you guys have found me. Hood Hustler, welcome. Danny, welcome. Stone Cold's Beer Cooler, welcome. Yes, nothing gets everybody excited like a Nintendo Direct live stream, huh? Tell you what. I legitimately have, I have a pretty good idea what to expect today, but I'm curious to see what you guys think about this. By the way, I haven't even pulled up the Twitch. Let me pull up Twitch really quick. So I want to make sure that we're saying hi to everybody over there. But yeah, so what is, yeah. Connor says, this early, huh? Yep, this early. So look, we got 3 live streams lined up today. We got this, which once again was totally impromptu. Then we have
three live
oh, that's me. Hold on.
Today.
Oh, we got
this, which once again was totally impromptu.
Double me. There we go. So we have the Nintendo Direct reaction. We have side strollers coming up at 11, which in a couple hours. Then after that, we have Blabs versus Castlevania. So should be super fun. Should be a super fun long day, to say the least. Long day of fun. All right, let's get going over here. Let's see. We got Winterfell hopping in. Connor says, anyone else hoping for another Star Fox game? Ooh, man, Man, Star Fox would be kind of crazy if you're asking me. That's nuts. Guts, welcome on out. Brandon, hello. JF Raptor fan, good morning to you. Crazy T, welcome. We all got our protein drinks out, ready to rock. The Nintendo Direct is happening here in just a couple minutes, so we will pretty much promptly in 9 o'clock, I think. This is going 40 minutes. And I don't know. I talked about this yesterday. My big prediction is the Donkey Kong Country trilogy. I think that I don't think that's unreasonable. And I know that sounds kind of silly, but Catwell, hello, welcome to Greece. Hello. Hood Hustler wondering if we can do a hard reset on anything, including the Nintendo Direct. Yes, I'll tell you what. If you guys kill the bar, we'll continuously watch the Nintendo Direct over and over and over again. Jonathan, welcome on out. It says, how about a Link to the Past remake? Oh man, a Link to the Past remake. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, because that's the big thing. Is that they're talking about a big remake of a Super Nintendo game. So that's tough. When you deal with Super Nintendo, once again, you're dealing with an era of games that still hold up. There is a giant era of games that 16-bit that 64. Oh, sorry, that's loud. That 64-bit era that was just. It was just those games didn't hold up. They didn't hold up, right? Whereas the Super Nintendo games, they still hold up really well. If you were to remake N64 games, people would be like, yes! But I don't know if that makes sense. I just feel like there's so many people who hold the Super Nintendo in such high regard. Where's my music? There we are. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would be, it would be interesting. This is interesting. A remake of the original Super Mario Kart. I'd be interested in that. Let's go. Hey, Hood Hustler gifted 10 memberships. Wow. Wow, 10. Wow. Thank you very much. Wow. Now, Hood Hustler, thank you very much. Cheers to you, Fred. I got my 30 grams of protein this morning, 5 carbs, 3 grams of fat. We're good to go. Let's go, Hood Hustler. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Man, I think I need to reset my computer because I don't know if you guys are buffering or look like I'm delayed again. I don't know what's going on with this, but that's okay. Just do the old entire reset. CDI says early 3D, no fun. Yes, I 100% agree. Let me do a quick reset one more time. 1 second. But welcome on out, guys. Yes, you should not be able to see me. Before, I'll be coming back in just a second. I think my computer's just chugging along today. Got so much going on the screen and stuff, but no issues on your end, Mr. Brockrock. Good. Okay, cool. But yes, welcome on out. But also, thank you again for the massive 10 gifted memberships. That's huge. That's huge. Legitimately massive. What a great way to start the day today. Thank you very much. So, once again, this thing's gonna get started pretty much. I think about right now. Let's find out. Yeah, let me go turn my music down, or just off. There you go. Off is better. All right, and we got the Nintendo Direct over here, and let's pop this up, and we'll just wait. Oh, look, right on time, or not, or we're chugging. Okay, there we are. Yeah, man, Mr. Brockrock, good to see you. On Average Joe says, I'm hoping for Metroid Prime 4, which I think Metroid Prime 4 is a very good guess. Very good guess as to a game that we should definitely learn about. I mean, if you think about the timeline of when Metroid Prime 4 was originally announced as restarting production, that was 4 years ago. I mean, it's time. It's definitely time. So, Jay, remembering for 6 months. Thank you so much, Jay. Appreciate that. Kenzo, what's going on? How are you, buddy? Kenzo, my boy. Kenzo created that amazing Super Street Fighter 2 intro for side scrollers, or outro, depending on it. Echo Mike. Oh, you know what? Maybe there is an echo. Yes, there's a tiny little echo. Oh, here we go. Let's go. I'm gonna bring down the audio just a little bit, just so Nintendo's not so flag happy. Oh, Pokemon, here we are. Right off the bat, we got Pokemon. It's very weird that one of those Pokemons has a wheel just coming out of its patookies. But off the by the way, this stream will most likely 100% be flagged for copyright. So just roll with it. All right, here we go. Scarlet. Sorry, I'm catching up. All right. Well, welcome on out, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. We're doing research for side scrollers. You got to be on top of all the data. As a guy who's never really got into Pokemon, I'm less into Pokemon now more than ever. And I know that a lot of people are still into Pokemon. But I don't know, I just never been able to get into this thing. Even when we were playing, like I played through with Parker, I don't know, 5 years ago now. When I played through the original Pokemon, I don't know, man, that game just didn't do it for me. Brady says no full screen. Nope, you can thank Nintendo for that. The Pokemon Funathon? No thanks. Oh man, maybe like a Pokemon Hellathon. Gosh, the absolute opposite. CDI says, right on with you about Pokemon. I was just too old and missed the boat. Yeah, I was too old by like 5 years. Like when Pokemon got huge, I was entering high school, so it's like, you know, for me, it's just not something that I can really get into. And I don't know. I think the art style for me now, when you watch this, it doesn't really like it's designed for kids, right? It's very childlike and stuff, and I'm an adult. But it's I say I don't know. It's almost that's very segregated, isn't it? It's different parts of the world. I'd say it's very anime. Very anime. And you guys know I've never actually watched an anime. I know people are like, oh, I love the animes, right? Like I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I missed the boat on that too. There's several anime for me. Just Japanese cartoons. I don't know. Like I watch Voltron and stuff, but I didn't know it was anime. So. Micro Retro, welcome on out. Din, what's going on? Yeah, he says this is a long trailer. This is a very long trailer. Ooh, you can get the teal mask. Oh, those are.
Hello, everyone.
Here we are.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hooray!
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll also be joining today.
Hooray!
That was the latest trailer for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, the paid DLC for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. The first half of the trailer took place at a festival in the countryside.
Look at how happy they are. I like festivals. That's good.
In the middle of the ocean. More details on this DLC
An academy in the middle of the ocean.
in the future.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and
yay!
Pokemon Violet. We hope
Oh,
you'll
you
participate.
get a nugget.
Okay, let's see our first batch of headlines.
Here we go. We got the headlines. All right, here we go. It's the Sonic.
Superstars.
We saw the trailer for this one.
Sonic and friends are spin dashing into a brand new
Look.
2D side-scrolling game.
I get it.
Sonic
I'm an old
Superstars.
head, but this looks super
Well,
fun, doesn't
brand
it?
new Zones await. Speed through beautiful worlds as
Let's go.
Sonic.
Looks fun. The art style looks really fun.
Skies as Tails.
Beautiful, colorful.
Scale walls and glide as Knuckles.
This is a game that I would love to
Swing
play
a
with my
powerful
kids.
hammer as Amy Rose.
And this is like that's how I look at games now. Would I like to play these with my
Incredible
kids?
Power of the Chaos Emeralds. You can summon a storm of clones.
What?
Uncover hidden secrets.
Oh,
And
interesting.
so much more.
Sonic can climb water now. The irony of that, considering
Local co-op is available for up to 4
he drowns. Climbing water. We'll turn off closed captioning here.
Combine your powers and take on the evil Dr. Eggman.
Isn't that extreme irony,
Sonic
considering the
Superstars
idea that
launches
Sonic
on
can
the Nintendo
drown
Switch System this fall.
in water? Like he drowned, but she's over here just climbing the waterfall now?
A cozy life is
That was
just
pretty fun.
around the corner. Welcome to Palia.
Well, is that the Sonic 4 everybody truly wanted?
Create the idyllic life of your dreams alongside in-game characters and players from all over the world. Build houses, decorate your home plot.
Do we know what this
grow crops
is?
In your garden, and more.
Hey.
Play with other residents in online co-op or carve out your blissful life solo. And if you're eager to explore, there's plenty of life beyond the village. Set off on a vast journey to uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or just kick back and relax at home.
Just kind of like
How
a
you live
generic
is entirely up to you. What kind
farmer
of
sim
coziness
thing.
will you choose?
Hey, it's
Palia
me.
is free to play and launches on
Palia.
Nintendo
Oh, a
Switch
free to
this
play. Interesting.
holiday.
Robin Noodle
Ignite
says
your
we can't
heart.
have a Link to the Past remake because you cannot
Phantom Thieves
improve
return in this tactical
upon
spin-off of
perfection.
Persona 5.
Ramen Noodles nailed it.
When the group
Like,
ends
I don't
up
think they
in
would
the
touch a
familiar
game that's so
world,
highly
players
regarded as
join
Link to the
forces
Past.
with a revolutionary
But I do think that
arena
they would
to
remake
combat
something
the
like
odds
Donkey Kong
taken
Country.
control.
And let me tell you why.
During battle, assess the situation
Because
and determine whether to unleash an attack. on
Number one,
foes.
it could line up with a movie that's going to be released. Number two, You know, that's my big theory. It's all promotion. Number two, if you go back and play the original Donkey Kong Country, it's a fun game, but it's still pretty easy, right? It has basic platforming. If you were to go back and make additions to the original Donkey Kong Country, it'd be pretty cool. Kind of bring it up into today's standard. I don't know, I'd be intrigued by that.
And what truths lie hidden in this strange world. A revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo Switch,
or just
November 17th.
To everybody else. You can go watch. You can go play November 17th, 2023. All right.
Step into a Saturday morning cartoon. Calling all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure.
What?
Mid-Force. Enter a high fantasy
This looks pretty fun.
inspired by Saturday morning cartoons of the past.
Oh, cool.
It's up to
Very
you to
He-Man,
stop the evil
obviously.
Daedalus from taking over, but it won't
A
be
first-person
easy.
roguelike.
Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles
What a
threaten your
man! This
survival.
looks like Dragon's Lair.
And legendary magic to smite
Just
hordes of
today.
monsters. During each run, you can find treasure. to
I love the
unlock your
first-person
character's
aspect of
abilities,
this. This looks really
weapons,
cool.
And more. Plus, up to 4 brave heroes can share the adventure in online co-op. Drop in and out at any time as you face the many perils ahead. By the power of teamwork.
Awesome.
Mid-Force launches
Like
on the
clearly
Nintendo
inspired
Switch
by
system
He-Man.
this
That looks
year.
really fun. I like that.
Splatfest is going to be pretty sweet.
If there's a Nintendo franchise that I could be less excited about, I don't know where to look. This is it though. This is it. No interest. Do we need more?
Splatfest for the Splatoon 3 game has
We need more
been
air horns.
confirmed. Okay, squids.
There you are.
Here's the theme. Which flavor of ice cream is better? Vanilla,
Oh, excuse me.
strawberry, or mint chip?
Oh, excuse me.
This Splatfest will be held during the
Raziel
day
says,
shown
I
on
like
screen.
Splatoon though, man. I don't know. Splatoon is just not something that I'm into. I don't really like the
Choices are
idea
delicious.
of
Guide your favorite
covering the
flavor to
ground
victory.
in ink. I
Plus, get splatting in themed
I don't know.
battles with challenges.
like to
More
play games with real
Splat-tastic
guns.
events are on the way. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Foggy Notion. Make it look like the N64 with limited draw distance. King of Weeb says it's better than Call of Duty. Oh, more Pokemon, huh? Am I off? Is my audio off, by the way? For some reason, my computer's been a little silly today.
I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Oh, that's good.
Pikachu.
Felix Fox says it's like reverse Mario Sunshine. Ah, that makes sense.
Disguises are a key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
Everything's good? Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Coffee. Something tells me this is just the beginning. A light roast today, huh?
You don't sound like Ryan Reynolds.
There is something the two of you must know.
You too. Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear, isn't it? A bolt of brilliance. The name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective.
Why do they always
I sure
sound like
wish somebody
this?
would bring me some coffee.
They always sound like this.
That was Detective
Always.
Pikachu
Let me reset my camera one more time as I'm going to need to just totally restart my
still
computer
loves
from the
coffee.
start. Hang tight. I'm going to go away, but
What
you'll be able to
cases
see
will
everything
Ted
else.
and this tough-talking
I'm still here.
Pikachu
I'm still
solve
here.
together? More info will be revealed in the future.
There we are.
Next,
Coming back.
please take a look at this.
Ooh, it's always good when they say that. There we are. No way. You guys, no way. No way. Oh, you sons of guns. Are you kidding me? They're doing it? Oh, no. The internet's about to explode. This is it. Are you kidding me? What? The internet is about to explode. Well, I guess we should probably play this game. With music and everything. Oh my goodness. Hey, let's go. Even the art style looks great. Oh, look at little Donkey Kong. It has that Mario Party style with the art. Man. This is not what I expected. But that is pretty cool to see. I mean, it really is pretty cool to see. Wow. Setting up Gino for Smash. Wow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Now let's be real, this is exactly what the game looked like when we first played it, right? In our minds. This is exactly what we thought the game looked like. Wow. And this is going to be coming out this year. This year. Because they said everything's going to be coming out in 2024. Or 2023. Oh, wow. Right in time for the holiday season.
Originally released on Super NES, Super Mario RPG returns with brand new graphics.
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first RPG in the Mario series?
Mr. Koizumi, that last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's take a peek.
Dan Rivers says, I just shed a tear, man. Princess Peach gets her game.
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game. When she steps on this particular spot on stage...
Huh? Whoa. What on earth is happening?
That's all we'll show for now. We'll share more details
That's awesome.
at a later date. Mr. Koizumi, there's actually something else.
What?
What? Are you remaking
Visually
Luigi's
enhanced
Mansion?
version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, originally released on Nintendo 3DS, is in development.
Wow.
We hope you look forward to seeing more of Luigi's ghostly antics.
I love that they're doing games that were on the 3DS and bringing them to today. That's awesome.
Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
More details will be shared in the future. All right, let's see some more headlines.
Wow. How you guys feel about this, huh? That's pretty crazy.
Gotham City's ultimate protector.
Man, Mario RPG 3D. I never even. I guess we got to add it to the Funathon. I guess that's the game.
Mr. Wade, we have much to discuss. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
How long is that game? It's probably like 30 hours long.
The end for you, Dark Knight. You're all going down. You still know how to make an entrance.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman!
Today is the Joker's big homecoming.
So this game was Arkham Asylum was released 12 years ago. Okay.
Forces beyond your comprehension. I've waited long enough. Batman dies tonight.
This place is dangerous. I like it. Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
One
I
pack.
believe that was the idea.
$60, $70. With all the DLC.
Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here.
Batman Arkham Trilogy launches on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Wow. It's pretty cool looking. I mean,
Play your cards right.
yeah, the games are a decade old, but I don't know if that says a whole lot about the power of the Switch compared to like the 360 from back then. So
Your tactical prowess is all that stands between riches and certain death.
I mean, I don't.
This adaptation
They better have something awesome. You know what? I bet they do. I bet they're going to finish with Prime. I bet they finish with Metroid Prime. Because the way this has been presented so far is, you know, obviously you have this great announcement of Mario RPG, which got a lot of people excited. Updated art style. You announced a new princess themed game. You announced a remake of Luigi's Mansion, the 3DS game, like early on. Now this is all just like the other stuff, and they're gonna build back. Like they got people talking, right? There's an ebb and flow to these presentations. So like right now, it's like, okay, cool. This is Gloomhaven, whatever, yeah. Oh, Just Dance, cool, whatever, blah 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 blah, right? But man, they're gonna hit it with something good at the end, and I think it's gonna be Prime. And by the way, people talk about how this game is released as like a full $60 game. This should be DLC. $40 new tracks. With 40 new tracks. So $60. What, so $1.25 a track? Miko says, just snore. No. Once again, you gotta remember, there's an ebb and flow to these presentations, right? They got you here. Now they're bringing you back down. They're letting you talk. They're letting you go on Twitter and saying, "Oh my gosh, Mario RPG," right? Blah 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 blah. Nobody's going, "Oh my gosh, Just Dance 2024," right?
In a world without words.
They're letting you marinate. They're building you up again.
Was silenced by its king. Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise. In this action RPG, these heroes
Man, I can't. The way they showed off that Mario RPG remake was great, man. That's great reveal. I'll be interested to see if they, the way that they, a really amazing feature in Mario RPGs would be, we talked about it yesterday, if you could go between the classic art style and the new art style. Oh, that'd be really cool. That'd be great. Yeah. Twitty Sparkle says, Nintendo really going the RPG route. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, there have been quite a few RPGs announced so far today.
Can you hear me?
Your guide on this journey is the kingdom's sorrowful princess, encased in a crystal of her own tears. And through a mysterious power, her voice reverberates in the hearts of the silent warriors. Why did the king steal the world's words? And
now, once again, this is a 40-minute presentation. We're only about halfway through.
Dives onto Nintendo Switch October 3rd.
So once again, remember the ebbs and flows that we talked about.
Sparks will fly in these Nintendo
Seen way too many of these things to know.
Cast spells and cultivate your best life in Fae Farm.
Man, I just like this art style is so
Make use of magic to complete tasks
today, right? Like this is the modern art style.
Enrich your farm.
A decade ago, you know, there's a different look, but this is it, man. Just like the giant eyes, the big smile, and you know, like it has some butterfly wings or whatever, you know.
Friends locally or online in 4-player co-op. Fae Farm launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch September
My kids
8th.
would love this game.
Pre-orders, including an in-game bonus, are available now.
I don't know why you'd pre-order a game that you've never.
Zoom
I don't
into
know.
wild racing action.
Oh, let's go Hot Wheels. Let's go.
Choose from over
Why do we need an F-Zero?
vehicles,
We don't need an F-Zero. We got this.
stunts to avoid obstacles, find shortcuts, and knock your rivals
Look at how
out
fun
the
this
way.
looks.
Unleash your creativity by modifying your vehicles and building your own tracks. Race locally with friends in split-screen
You can make
co-op.
your own tracks?
Plus, up to 12 players can hit the track online. Grab
That's
the
awesome.
wheel when this game speeds onto the Nintendo Switch system October 19th.
This game looks amazing.
Get your chassis looking classy in Manic Mechanics.
Man, that looks awesome.
Grab a part, fix it up.
No.
And toss it over.
We have ourselves some Overcooked with cars.
Solo play or 4-player co-op. But watch out for treacherous pits, pesky UFOs, and other workplace
Overcooked with cars.
Manic Mechanics
Right.
launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch July 13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Introducing the second paid DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
I saw that they announced the Ubisoft CEOs like this game should have waited for the Switch successor, the Mario RPG, or whatever this is, the Mario and Rabbids. Should have waited for the next Switch game, for next Switch.
DLC, The Last Spark Hunter, launches later today.
Oh, later today. There you go.
A demo of the main game is available now on Nintendo eShop.
These games visually look really fun. I mean, we're at a point to where these games look like cartoons that you play. I mean, I go back to that roguelike first-person 80s Saturday morning cartoon. That was so fun to look at. That was great.
You intend to take arms against me?
And that was like, that's a game that nobody's gonna play. That I don't even remember what that's called. The power of whatever it was. But I don't know who would like. No one's gonna play that except for like me. That legitimately was like, oh, all right, that sounds like super fun. But you gotta have your games that you like. Yeah, Dragon's Quest. This is. Still holding that same theme, huh? You know, I think about, I was watching this guy talk about subscriptions yesterday, like subscription services, and this guy mentioned like having a really good add-on, like really incentive outside of the subscription, and I was like, oh, that worked for me when I got Dragon's Warrior with Nintendo Power back in the day. Like that was so massive.
The so-called hero is here.
Look at that fire.
That was Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince from Square Enix. What kind of journey will you take to become the master of monster kind?
I won't.
Please be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Next, we have more news on a certain game with plant-like creatures.
Plant-like creatures. Pikmin. Yep. Here we go. Pikmin 4.
Welcome to the Rescue Corps. As its newest recruit, you'll venture to a mysterious planet with all sorts of life forms. There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin.
Hazy's right. He said, I thought this was supposed to, I thought these were all games coming this year. I thought so too, but I don't know. Guess not. Maybe it's a focus on those games, not necessarily all the games.
Save any castaways you find. All right, let's explore together. Once plucked, Pikmin are ready for action.
Once
Blow your whistle
plucked.
to gather them and have them follow
Pikmin
you.
is fun. I mean, let's be real.
Throw
Pikmin's
your
really
little
fun.
buds at things,
This
and
looks the
they'll start
exact
working
same
for
as
you.
it always has.
Ochi will also prove to be a
Ochi.
great canine companion. He can carry
So
items
we're obviously going to talk about this on Side Scrollers today. So make sure you guys are here about 90 minutes from now. We'll talk in depth about this. You know, I'll give the guys a
There you go.
run through of everything.
Ochi can even stand up to the wildest
Get their inputs on everything. It should be fun. We got a lot to talk about today. So much to talk about. Oh, that's fun.
treasures scattered around the planet to fix the spaceship's radar.
Always
and
love
open
self-aware
up new
games.
areas to explore.
Ooh, inside, yay.
Exploration isn't limited to the surface, though. Why not take the plunge underground?
Go into the depths.
Here, a completely different environment awaits.
A theme, yeah, I saw that obviously in the new Zelda game,
Native
which I've yet to
creatures.
play.
And even more treasures are around every
My daughters
corner.
have, but I have not.
You might unexpectedly find some castaways, too.
Wake up! You're my new best friend.
Hey, wait a minute. This This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him.
Uh-oh.
It's time for a Dandori battle. Embrace the art of Dandori by strategically issuing commands.
Oh, nice little battle action. That's fun. That's been missing in Pikmin, I believe.
Limit to win and save the castaway.
And if you don't, they'll murder you. They'll just murder them straight
By
up.
rescuing castaways,
Straight up.
you'll be able to do more activities back at base
Horrible.
camp, which is right next to your spaceship. Train Ochi and teach him new skills.
Appreciate you guys popping in. Once again, this was totally impromptu. I decided about 5 minutes before I started streaming to do this. So I'm glad you guys decided just to find me. Reminder, side scrollers is coming up in just a little bit as well. About 90 minutes.
There's a catch.
Oh.
Nightfall sends creatures into a frenzy, so stay alert.
Oh man, they go crazy.
Hopefully, you'll come across the new glow Pikmin, which only appear at night.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Valuable glow sap. These mounds also attract various wildlife, so use glow Pikmin to drive them away.
This doesn't make any sense at all. Pikmin are supposed to be like from your little ship, right? Oh no. Oh, they're little people from Earth. That's right. They're like little guys, like little worms or whatever.
Await on this
Never mind.
planet. But with the
I mean, this does look fun.
Ochi by your side, no
If you're a fan of
challenge is
Pikmin,
too
this looks
big
like a great game.
or too small.
I'd be interested to learn about the like the Pikmin sales figures. Oh, it comes out like next week. Jeez, or like today.
Pikmin games, you had to return
Today.
to your spaceship before sundown. However, in this latest entry, you can now venture out at night.
Hooray!
We hope you can lead the Pikmin on your expedition.
Ben says games don't have to make sense. That's true,
We have even
and that's what I
more
love about them.
Pikmin news to share.
Oh, more Pikmin news.
HD versions of the first 2 Pikmin games, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will launch on Nintendo eShop later today.
Wow, that's fun.
Plus, ahead of the game's release, a demo of Pikmin 4 will be available on Nintendo eShop on June 28th.
I like the little art style
The
of
demo
the
can be enjoyed
1, 2,
even if
3s, and
you've never
4s.
played a game in the Pikmin series before.
Oh, that's a
So we
month.
hope you'll
A
try it
month?
out
Oh yeah,
before
it's a
you
month from now. Sorry, you're right.
Okay,
I was looking at the
let's
date.
see a few more headlines.
So you got Pikmin 1 and 2 HD versions. That's fun. Oh.
The renowned series of stealth action games is infiltrating Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. This
There you go.
compilation includes Metal Gear Solid, infiltrate and regain control of Shadow Moses
So you got
Island.
the PlayStation games
Metal
on a
Gear Solid
Nintendo
2,
console.
Sons of Liberty. Locate and retrieve a deadly amphibious weapon. Metal Gear Solid 3.
Wow.
Snake Eater. Survive the jungle and confront your former
This has been
mentor.
quite the Nintendo
You can
Direct.
also enjoy the games that started the series, Metal Gear
is horrible.
and Metal Gear 2: Solid Snake.
You wonder if this is the NES or
as
the
well as
NSX
NES
version.
versions of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge.
There we are. You get them all.
This
Wow.
compilation also contains the first Metal Gear Solid digital graphic novel and its sequel. Additional content includes screenplay books and master books with story and character info, strategy guides for each game, and a digital soundtrack.
Wow.
Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1.
Volume
launches
1.
on Nintendo Switch, October 24th.
Interesting.
Pre-orders begin today
Wow.
on Nintendo eShop. The first 3 Metal Gear Solid games will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
They've been murdering this collection so far.
It's time to survive.
Castlevania?
Steal
No.
Thyself. Vampire Survivors is coming to Nintendo Switch.
This is the game that Adam was talking about. He loves this game, right?
30-minute onslaught of monsters. Stay on the move to avoid enemies and attack automatically with your weapons. Seems easy at first, right? But swarms of increasingly stronger monsters will appear the longer you survive.
All you gotta do is move.
Treasure chests from defeated enemies or by leveling up. You'll acquire weapons and upgrades for your character, so shape them as you see fit. Plus, up to 4 players can now play together in couch co-op.
Local co-op.
What
That's
other
funny.
horrors lie in store?
The idea that you get 3 friends who are like really into this
Vampire
game.
Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch system, August 17th. Music and pigeons? Sounds pretty cool.
I like it.
You're a
I like
pigeon.
it.
Yeah, you heard that right.
Not actual gameplay. Now we're
Play online
talking.
This Rhythm Battle Royale and aim to be the last bird
Rhythm
standing.
Battle Royale. Let's go.
30 players can ruffle each other's feathers in musical minigames.
Oh, this looks
Copy the
awesome.
leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander. Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter.
What is this
Race
nonsense?
and fly to the rhythm in To the Sky and more. With over 20
This looks so
minigames,
funny.
you're in for an impeccably good time. Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm
Okay,
Royale bobs
let's
its
be
way
real.
onto Nintendo Switch October 31st.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. You know you're into that.
Yo! Penny is on the run.
Oh, look at
Entangled
that
in a
face.
chaotic audition that veered way off script. She's managed to make some powerful enemies and a newly animated friend in this 3D platforming adventure from the
Ah.
team behind Sonic Mania. You'll explore the bright and colorful world of Macaroon. And
Wow.
how Penny and
That
Yo-Yo
looks fun.
escape the clutches of the grouchy Emperor Eddie. Perform stylish acrobatic tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins. And power up Yo-Yo to
Penguins.
protect Penny from foul play. You can also put your speedrunning skills to the test in Time
This is a
Attack
game
mode
that
to
you see a
unlock
like
special
a
items,
screenshot of it and it's like
stages, and more.
but you got to see it in
This is
action to
your
really
big
understand it.
break. After all, take the stage when Penny's
That
Big
looks fun.
Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Really fun.
Rev
Oh,
up
here we go.
for Wave 5.
Knew this was coming.
A brand new course is racing into Wave 5 of the Mario
Into
Kart 8
potty
Deluxe Booster
room.
Course Pass DLC. Introducing Squeaky Clean Sprint.
Why is everybody so small?
More
That's I don't
characters are
understand.
also being added. From Mario Kart
Oh, nice.
Double Dash, PD Piranha. From Mario Kart 7,
Hey,
Wiggler.
adding a bunch of characters, or at least 2. One more, Gino.
And from Mario Kart
Ah,
Tour,
oh, look at that. Wow, you got a lot of new characters, which I think that leaves room for.
Wave 5
No, that would be
Mario
it. That would
Kart
be.
Deluxe
I
Booster
think it's
Course
6
Pass
rows of
DLC
4.
for the Mario
I think,
Kart 8 Deluxe
on the
game
character selection.
zooms onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Yay!
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at
Nice.
no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
That's fun, man. Mario Kart 8, one of the best, like legitimately one of the best video games ever made.
A remake of the second Star Ocean game, complete
Uh-oh.
with new graphics that fuse
Oh,
2D
here comes
and
the sneeze.
3D, is on the way.
Here it comes.
After a mission goes wrong, Federation
Oh, maybe
Officer
got-
Claude is stranded on an
Okay,
undeveloped
never mind.
planet.
I do like the
There,
2D
meets Reina, who possesses
like
mystical powers.
look of this
Was it
with the
fate
3D
or
environment. That's
coincidence?
pretty fun.
Soon after, the two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy. In this science fantasy RPG, select either Claude or Reina as your hero and play through the story from their perspective. You'll also meet over a dozen potential allies from all walks
Well, we only
of
got
life.
about so this we're probably getting to the big finale here because we got about 4 minutes left in this. They said they're going 40 minutes.
To your cause.
So
Battles take place in
I think
real
after this
time,
we got our big
and
finale
skills can be performed with a single button.
because they'll want to go into detail on it. Maybe 2 more announcements. Maybe.
Combat features in this remake include stunning enemies with
Depends on
chains
how long this goes. But I think we're gonna get
allies not in your
Metroid
current
Prime
party
4
unleash follow-up
at the end of
attacks.
this. That's
Let
just
me
my
map
guess.
out strategic
Because you always have a
battles in
big
your
finale. You
favor.
always want to leave them wanting more.
As you search for a way home, an ancient prophecy will unfold, and your destiny will be awakened.
What's up, sis? Did they announce the
Save the
remastered
planet
SNES
in
game?
Star
Yes, they
Ocean's
did,
second
and it
story
is
arc,
Super
launching on
Mario
Nintendo Switch, November
RPG.
2nd.
Crazy. All right, here we go.
It's time to move it.
Ah.
Wario style. Get ready for more micro game
These games are
mayhem
so
in the
silly.
latest WarioWare
They're not mini
game.
games, they're micro games.
hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. Then, action! Move your body to take on a flurry of lightning-fast micro games.
I was thinking like the actors, these people over here, these people doing acting, or like they just like, oh look at that, that's fun. They incorporated old Mario 64.
Play with a friend in local co-op. Sync up your actions to beat each micro game. Plus,
Micro games.
Players can live it up across various mini games in party mode. For example, this dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes. Get your body moving in over 200 lightning-fast micro games.
Which all can be completed in 10 minutes.
WarioWare, move it.
These WarioWare games are amazing. The fact that it's become such a big franchise for them. At least he knows how ridiculous it looks.
He was so into it, I didn't want to interrupt. Anyway, this is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to strike different poses.
No, you
and complete
won't.
Micro games.
You'll use your right and your left
We have
hand.
a few more things to share.
Here we go. Let's see what we got.
Families can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023. Play games, enjoy live performances, take photos with some of your favorite characters, and more. Plus, cheer on your favorite players in 2 championships. Eligible attendees can also compete in on-site tournaments and participate in a last chance qualifier. This
Oh, there's a
all-ages
Mario Kart. There's a
celebration is
Mario
free
Kart
and will take
8
place September 1st through 4th in Seattle,
like
Washington.
racer thing.
Registration for Nintendo Live 2023 ends June 22nd. Head
That's
over to the
intriguing.
official website and
That'd be
enter
fun
a
to
random
go
drawing
up
for a
to.
chance to receive tickets.
But the problem is that
PAX
it's
West
in
badge holders interested in attending
it's in
can
Seattle.
visit the official PAX West
That's the
website
problem.
For more details. Those not selected will have another chance to attend with the 3 challenge cups this summer. The top 10 players from each will get tickets. Please
There you
visit
go.
the official website for more details.
There's your
See
Smash
you there.
tournament.
A vast number of players are enjoying their time in Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda.
We're gonna go
Tears of
over
the
40
Kingdom,
minutes.
which released last month.
They'll probably say
Thank you all
DLC is
very
coming.
much. An amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game's launch. New amiibo of Zelda
I can't believe they're still doing the
Ganondorf
amiibo thing.
are
It's
planned to
amazing.
be released this holiday.
I can't believe they're still
We hope
doing
you're
them.
looking forward to them. Okay, this next segment will be our last announcement. Please
All right.
take a look.
Here we go. Last announcement. They always go, look at this. Oh, this is the new 2D Mario game.
Onward and upward.
Look at this weird art style. All right. Wow. Look at that art style. That's crazy. Huh. It's a totally different look. I don't know if I love it or if I hate it. Like they're giving Mario so much more personality. So I'm looking in the upper left corner, and like, what are those things up there? These are obviously Bizarro World. Look at how much personality Mario has. I can't get over that. They give him so much. What a unique look. Huh. Super Mario Wonder. Okay, there's your Peach. This has been the rumor for a long time. Ooh, and oh, nice. Has Daisy. So a 4-player 2D Mario game. Get yourself some Yoshi there. That's fun. I don't know what to think of this. There's so much going on the screen, which obviously that's the idea behind it, but... Huh. Coming this year. All right. Okay. Well, all right.
That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. When you touch a Wonder Flower, expect the unexpected. The ground can start moving, or you might turn into something different, for example.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable. And Mario became an elephant at the end. A lot of things happened. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Wow.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
What a crazy...
Thank you for watching.
What a crazy departure. Like, from the traditional Mario game. That is really, really bizarre. And I don't know if I love it or if I absolutely despise it. I'm sure that I'm probably going to end up loving it because I trust Nintendo and I trust Mario games. But yeah, that's like Super Mario Brothers drugs. That is bizarre. Wow. I can't wait to play it. I know that sounds... Geez, I can't wait to try it. I mean, the art style and the amount of personality given to the characters is something that was like very welcome. But I'm sure it's going to be very polarizing. Very polarizing. Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Huh. So they've had Mario Odyssey. So I guess it's just going to be Mario Wonder. Huh. Wow. I don't know. What do y'all think? A lot of y'all say it looks pretty cool. You know, Mario LSD. Right. Oh, man, that's pretty interesting. There's a lot of good stuff that came of that. And once again, I can't believe we didn't hear anything about Prime. We didn't hear nothing about Prime 4. That's crazy. It says they didn't bring back Mario 35. Those cowards. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll kind of wait and see what comes of that. And that game comes out in less than 4 months. Like 4 months from now. So if we can get the Mario Funathon to last for another 4 months, we can go right on in to Mario Wonder. Let's go. All right, nice. John Gone, thank you so much, buddy. Let's go. Appreciate that. Wow. That was really bizarre. And I think that is something I have really conflicting feelings about that. I mean, I want to go back and actually take a look at this again. I don't really know why. Like, if you look at how much personality he has, just running through the amount of personality they've given to Mario, running like his hat coming down. These are all the little things that I loved about Mario World, right? This hat popping off and things like that. Now it's obviously brought back, 30 years later, and peeking out of pipes and stuff. The Wonder Flower thing makes a lot of sense. The idea of like you touch this and it's almost like an entire game of touch fuzzy get dizzy from Yoshi's Island. Almost like that's really interesting. Really interesting. I mean, look at that. Look at how fun Mario looks like. He's having so much fun. You got skating Koopas down here. I mean, you strip away the background, you strip away everything else. This is a Mario platformer. But the thing that's crazy about this is the totally new art style attached to this, which they needed. Let's be clear, they needed the new art style. Look at these guys. These are awesome over here. They needed a new art style because if they came back with the new Super Mario Brothers Wii or the new Super Mario Brothers art style, people would be like, what? So this is very clearly a line in the sand, which I appreciate. Wow. Okay. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So, yeah, it has been a while since we got a new 2D Mario game, and yeah, Chess is right. So they're going more experimental on this. I like it. Yeah, I mean, we'll find out in October. The Mario Funathon may be going until then. So, all right, listen, I got to prep for side scrollers. This was super fun. Kyle came in at the 199, says Mario on an acid trip, basically. Right. You wonder what the story is going to be. Like, the story really matters in Mario, but especially since you can play as all the characters. Like, who the bad guy is. Is it still Bowser? Is Wart coming back in Dreamland, perhaps? Ooh, look. That was fun. All right, I'll be back in about an hour from now for side scrollers. I look forward to seeing you guys at 11 o'clock. You guys pop it in your phone, remind yourself, pop it in your watch, whatever you need to do. Set a reminder to be back at 11. I'll be talking about this with Adam and Blabs and Trav. And we're going to be over on Geeks and Gamers today. So once again, we'll be over on Geeks and Gamers today. Look forward to seeing you guys then. Have a great day. Geeks and Gamers on side scrollers, and then Blabs versus Castlevania this afternoon at 1 o'clock. I look forward to seeing you guys then. Thanks so much for popping in. Have a great day. I'll see you guys shortly. People are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got to go get